Oh my god. Where is it? Hold on. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right. Oh, Shiza. I don't know why I'm sweating. This is too bright. Fresh show of. Where's Chat Circle? Chat Circle 2024. All right. Let us set this up.
So on the big three, there's nothing like big three. There's big two and
Burna
Boy.
Okay.
Burna say it's Burna and Big Two.
Oh,
Yes.
you know what?
That's the
Let's
same, even
just
this
skip
guy,
it.
This South African
Oh,
rapper,
no.
what's his name?
I don't know why I'm sweating.
He said
But
he's
the AC is
best
on.
rapper in the world.
In the world.
Yes, man.
Which side of the world?
Yes, man. In his own world.
If it be.
But let's
If
be
it
real,
be.
right? See, it's been a
If
long
it
time.
be.
I kind of
It's good.
saw us paying so much attention. Now it's just like his own set of people are the ones.
Anyway,
But
Chat
Nasty
Circle is
is
about to start
nasty.
and we are
It's just like
talking about the show.
Whiskey now is not the whiskey of before.
That's the reason I was so angry
Thank
with
you.
Hyde and Shirley Poppy. Why they brought out their song the same time Wizkid actually. But I feel like your song is good. You should have just waited. And now Wizkid actually take top 10 Spotify.
Yes, man. It's Mashallah. There's nothing you can. That's the same thing with Nasty. Nasty is very good.
Can I tell you something? Also that I saw that apparently Nigerian fans are catching on. We in K-pop, there's a site, an app called Stream Station Head. Your fans, if they go there and they stream, you make your numbers. I saw Wizkid fan organizing for them, and I was like, okay, finally Nigerian
Smart.
fans are catching up because it's
They are
something
going
we've been
there.
doing
Yeah.
for. You organize station head streams. The artists can even come live on the
Then they
station
stay
head
there. Then
and do streams, so it blows up your streams. Anyways, first show
Guy
of
invested.
20.
That guy
24. I'm just gonna
10 million.
drop
I don't know
the
kind
camera.
of music stream business he did.
Who?
One of my friend.
I'm just gonna drop my
This
phone
whole stream crowd.
and let's
Bam,
do.
bam.
Nami they hold us.
Yes.
If it's no be.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Mbok, help me please. Let me sit down. All right, let's mic up. Let's go. You know what I mean? Hold over.
Can you see both of you?
Yes, I think. Just turn
No,
it a
you
little
need to.
bit.
Let me see.
No, now it's only me. Yes. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's perfect. Yes.
It's better now.
That's
Yeah, it
so
is good.
perfect. Oh, James, please can you help me clean the front camera? Just
Okay.
Nana, do you want to add something? But do you have all the details for
You have an idea of all the stuff.
of the yo? Because that's the longest thing there.
We started with him. He
No,
started.
it started with her actually
Oh,
saying
he
what
was the
she said.
first person to.
No, she said what she said. He started responding to what.
No,
the
you
other-
don't understand what I'm trying to say. He started with the whole this year has been an amazing year for me.
Oh, okay. If
Yes,
you want to
before
start it there,
she
yeah.
Came in and then he now gave his
Yeah, let's
own-
talk about the whole thing.
Mm.
Everybody that's chimed in, Blessing, Rita,
Mm.
even though I really do not like mentioning that girl's name. Lord. Oh, okay. I know I don't. I'm trying to get my pillow out. Oh, now you're using grey. I think it matches what you're wearing. Can I have the yellow, please? Thank you. I will do more. Why am I, in fact, why am I asking the question as if I don't know? Why do I sweat so much? I hear somebody say, some people have said that, I know it's big money something, that if you do Botox, it will stop you sweating. If there's anything I can do to stop sweating, I will do it.
I don't think so. It happens sometimes, I think, when you are more relaxed.
No,
Because
no.
you'll be.
You don't get it. I
Yeah.
sweat under AC and fan.
Ah!
Like I'm under fan and I am sweating.
Okay.
Under fan and AC and sweating. So my own is inside me. So whatever is inside me that they need to stop, that's what I want to stop. Because it's too much. Like there's AC in this room and I'm sweating. Why?
You know, directly under
But
this.
that relaxed thing also works.
Yeah.
I when you are
That's-
calm,
it
you know
happens
what?
to me.
It's like inside relaxing, not
Yeah, no,
chill.
yes, not
chill.
chill. Yes.
Mhm.
Like,
I'm chill now.
most like if I'm coming to work in the morning, after I'm done bathing,
Mm.
the way how they sweat on my way to work. When I
That's
get
why
to,
I don't like rushing.
yeah, but when I get to the office,
You don't sit down.
I don't see everything will be alright.
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah.
This your hair has lasted on.
That's what people are saying.
So Nana,
And it's still
I'm
very
thinking,
fine.
should I get someone outside
Is
of
it
the
a
office
chocolate?
environment to
Oh, okay.
include on our show?
Of our show.
To include on our show. There's a lot of things
This
that
show?
yes that I want us to be doing, but then I alone
When you
cannot.
say that, like how?
Like someone to
To
just
present.
not present, like help with social media things, sometimes get stories to what
No,
we do
how
is
much
compare. No, more like now social media for example. For example, now these things we're coming to say, the day they happen, the person can just get the screenshot and still put on our page. We'll be keeping up to date.
Okay,
Then when
that's
we
the
come,
one we're supposed to have been
Yes, we
doing
talk
from
about
the beginning.
What kind of person are you?
look like a normal person.
And how
Anybody?
much will we
No. We don't really need to look at that. You get. So now the person is
So what
basically.
the- we need to motivate the person.
That's what I'm saying.
He probably has a plan for the person. or
So
something.
yes, we can look at
What's plan?
look
so
at
you want Chat
internship
Circle
role.
to have a social media, not a
Not
handle
like-
of its
not-
own,
yes.
or ADBN.
No, not like we have a page on Facebook
Mm.
and we have on Instagram.
Okay.
So now what the person does is whenever we're recording, the person is around too to
Mm.
see like understudy what's going on.
Okay.
I've been waiting for a company to do that, but I don't know what they are lagging. So I want to get someone
Mm.
and write an official letter that this person is attached, so that nobody
Mhm.
disturbs the person.
Mm.
Whenever it's time for child circle, when the person
Mhm.
comes around, nobody bothers the person.
So the person also posts,
Yeah, the person posts, the person
like
does
posts
stuff.
like a blog, basically.
Exactly. Reposting stuff. When you see the thing ASAP, you know it's faster to just get the screenshot and
I
post.
understand.
Then we can do follow up later. and all
Emma,
that.
check with the camera. Can you see the cable behind
Say
that?
check in at the end of every post. They will say something to say, full story
Yeah.
on Saturday.
It's fine like
Sunday.
So if somebody is bringing a packet from the person calls me, you're going to collect from me.
It's good. It's good.
The person calls me.
Are you
The person calls me. How will you reach?
Yeah. To blink it on my phone.
Now I'm going for the meeting.
Oh, okay. Are you here?
He's going for the meeting. He will be one.
Okay.
Only you.
I'll signal. Okay.
And you can just signal him now. You can go and get it on camera.
Check the cable. Is it dragging?
Because
behind?
there is, I think this year we'll have to be very intentional about it. So, and I know I cannot do it alone. I have plenty things I'm doing.
Check. Is
I want
it
to get
reading?
someone. So the thing is basically
Nana,
an
talk.
internship role. I
Hello.
can volunteer to
What's up?
train the person on video
Yeah.
editing.
Hello.
On video editing
Mm.
too. At least an added skill instead of paying the person 100%. At least maybe sort out logistics for the person for a monthly. Just small money for logistics. and
Please
all that.
hurry. Sharp.
Yeah, because we really need to put it out. Because when I listened to the show last week and 2 weeks ago, we need to put it out. If I say I'll say I'll put it far, and something will come up. Or
When you
nothing.
listen to it, what was?
Like it was beautiful. Like some of the
Our
cuts.
show is very, very
It's very
good.
beautiful. That's what I'm saying. No,
Our show is very,
Yes.
very good. We are just doing it mela.
you are not putting it out.
We're
That's
not
just
putting
the
it
thing.
out.
Not
If we
putting
put
it
out our show
We're not
is
putting
actually
it out.
very,
So
very
that's why I
good.
want to get someone outside of the office because since there's nobody to do it.
Cool.
Here.
Anyway, are you staying
No, I'm leaving.
now?
Yes.
I thought the meeting is for 2.
No, we have- there's one for 12. There's another one again for 2.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So,
There's
Ask
just
him
someone
to
that-
confirm audio. Do you have the earpiece with you?
No. It's in my office.
how else can you confirm?
It's reading fine, no, but I just want him to make sure
Let me give you now. Come on, give me my headset.
as he's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you my headset.
Yeah.
Alright.
The moment
Bye-bye.
he starts, I'll come up.
Okay.
Another thing. Anyway. Oh, okay, I have seen this show before. Is that the heel of the show or you have a heel cover?
That's it also.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, I can't stand up. I have been mic'd. But
Okay, I'm actually going to assess right now, but I'll find out from him and I'll get back to you. Keep you updated. Give me like an hour. I should get back to you.
Oh, why is it so far away? Should we take this away now? Since it's not inside.
This is for you.
Okay. Can I?
No.
Okay.
Is it really? Check it, might check. Is it showing that there's nothing inside this Oh. Is it showing? You can't see with the use white check.
It's
Take it
showing.
away. It's showing it's empty.
Now, please can you stretch? My mic is a short.
Don't worry, don't worry.
No stress. See what James said about him watching.
Watching. Where?
That Ashley is actually very good.
Okay. Hello.
Happy New Year.
We're good, right?
Oh, I didn't say that. Happy New Year. Rant organizer, okay, we're good. We're starting. And my foot never shows, right? It's not showing. See, we need a game thing sometimes because someone will tell me if I'm sitting like a bag of fufu or not. Nana, we're good
You
to go.
started with this bag of food.
No, I just saw my kimono fold in a way I don't like. Are you ready?
Yeah. But I wanted to know, is it like a native kind of corporate wear? Like, give me an idea of how it looks like. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you should have an idea. Like, if you want to do corporate or you want to do native or this one, just give me an idea because that's an inspiration somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
They sack you.
Very unserious people.
Are we done?
They not see. I don't see anybody for the group.
Okay. All right, let's start our own now. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. Whoo.
You didn't say that. I remember Mariam.
And then they go any meeting again.
The last episode when she was talking about when Mariam.
Oh, okay. I don't think when their reunion they come.
20
There's a phone ringing.
something.
It's my phone. What is this one calling me for?
Huh?
In 2 weeks or so. I forgot saying.
So it's in January.
Yeah, in January.
You saw an advert to that effect
No, they said new
on
episode.
on Showmax. See, they
Yes.
check am. I don't go
Yes.
Showmax ever say January.
Hello?
I didn't check. Thanks for that. Okay, let's go.
Yeah?
Shall we? Okay, finish your call. Let's start.
So
So we're
let's
not
stop. This
adding-
one is not important.
Except for the
Who's
saga.
starting?
I
Is
don't
it
know
you,
why
Nana?
all of a sudden everybody wants to now do this Guinness Book of Records shit right now.
Oh, okay. Somebody
That
did
Ghanaian
painting.
girl, the Ghanaian girl doing the food. There's a Ghanaian girl doing food. She wants to also beat 120.
The guy that just said the record. God.
I know, right?
Like Hilda really started something. Let's be real. Hilda really started something.
You see that?
All right, let's start so that we can be going. I never choke.
Is it you?
Okay. Let's just.
I think I'm starting.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Am I sitting well? In a message, you can tell me.
Yeah, you're good.
James, am I
You're
sitting
good.
well?
You're good. You're good.
Nana, am I sitting well from your point of view?
Fine. Nana,
Hi.
you. Sorry.
I should
sorry.
slap a bit.
Sorry. No. You're good. If you allow it stay like that, we can hear your heartbeats. Yes, now.
Alright, let's do
For
it.
real.
How do I start? Of course, Happy New
Happy New
Year
Year.
to all of us.
You know when you're out of March. Happy
Yeah.
New Year. You're welcome to the first edition of
Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right. Happy New Year. You are welcome to the year of 2024 and welcome to the very first episode of Chat Circle. Nana, oh no, let me start that again. And I didn't say my name.
I was actually waiting for saying
Happy New Year. Welcome to the year of 2024 to all our viewers and welcome to the very first episode of Chat Circle. I am your host, Asian Nkut. I feel like I was using my hands too much.
Okay.
Was I? Was it too much?
Yeah,
Kind
you
of.
do that again. Yeah.
It was so much. Alright, sorry. Happy New Year! Welcome to the year 2024 and welcome to the very first episode of Chat Circle. I am your host, Asian Nkut.
And of course, my name is Nana Avina. Happy New Year to you guys, to Asian, and
Happy New Year to our
there's
crew.
something actually happening on social media. I know everybody wakes up and then we have
Okay.
this New Year resolution. Everybody is like writing everything. But now, there's this thing that is going on right now.
Mhm.
No grief for anybody. I'm like wondering who created that.
But do you not like how dynamic our social
I
media space
know.
is?
Every
Like,
year
it
has
is
something.
always something. It is always something. I saw that thing with one. I was like, somebody, but I liked one. Let's twist it now.
Okay.
One said, "Don't even grieve for yourself," and the way
Exactly.
I interpreted that was, even if you yourself are the person who wants to stand in your way, you know, sometimes we
Of
self-sabotage.
course we do.
Do not even agree for yourself.
Exactly.
That's the one I took from all that.
But at the end of the day, shout outs to you guys. You guys have a way of making every year like a little bit kind of motivational and soft.
yeah, but before we go into our social media trends, let me ask you: do you have any New Year resolutions?
The truth is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a New Year resolution, but
Okay.
there was one thing I actually told myself when I was entering into the new year was that let go of the past and give new a chance.
Okay.
That's what I actually took out of it. But the reason I didn't create a New Year resolution because I felt like last year was more or less like making the foundation. This year is like action.
Continuing what you built on.
Exactly.
Mm.
That was where. So that was what I actually took for. And then another thing is for us to make sure that we are make sure you're actually achieving. You owe yourself that accountability. Like make sure you're achieving something.
Okay.
I feel like 2024 is like, I'm not trying to say end of the year, but it's giving this kind of end of the year vibe where if you don't do something, everybody's doing something. It has a way of affecting you or something. I don't know, Sha.
All right.
But do you have any?
No, I don't. I haven't written down New Year resolutions.
I remember the last time I wrote
Yeah, I haven't like detailed. I haven't done that in a very long time. My own is just to focus more on myself, to be very honest, and just
I think basically a lot of people
I
are
wanna
saying, because I
focus
went
more
on
on
X, I
myself.
saw more of that. Yeah.
I want to focus more on myself. But yeah, let us start the show now, and it's a social media trends. Are we okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I didn't know we were good.
Okay, you can pick up from. Let us start the show now. Yeah, pick up
Okay.
from there.
Our first story today on our social media trends is the news that NNPC dismisses report that fuel will be 120 naira a litre. So the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has debunked the report making rounds that it planned to jack up the price of premium motor spirit PMS, popularly known as petrol, to 1,200 naira per litre. So reports in some media outlets on January 3rd claimed that the National Petroleum Company was in dispute with petroleum marketers under the aegis of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. The reports further alleged that the heart of the rift was the demand by the marketers that the government should come clean on whether it is still paying fuel subsidy or not. However, in a statement on Wednesday, the spokesperson said that petroleum subsidy has entirely been removed. And I quote, NNPC Limited emphasizes it has not clashed with any party. The headline is deemed unfortunate. He added that the publication sought confirmation on the alleged subsidy reduction, to which NNPC responded that the subsidy has entirely been removed. So there is going to be no jacking of the price. I mean, when we all know this happens, I think almost every new year. It's some rumor bordering about economy to put people in a frenzy always happens. So this is the one we had to
I like
deal
the
with
fact
this
that they
year.
actually had to come out to try to clarify everything. I think that's actually a good one. At least we can, let's just say you just rest, because normally, just as you said, you enter a new year, everything is shooting from foodstuffs to clothes and all that. So
There's always that little period of instability before everything stabilizes.
but this could be hope, Sha.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
Anyway,
good one.
the president stressed that the 2023 budget bequeathed him by the previous administration had no provision for fuel subsidy, adding that subsidy payments was no longer justifiable. His pronouncement, however, caused, that ripple effect that we saw a fuel skyrocket that time. But we're good.
Yeah,
Fuel
I
is
don't
not
wanna
going to
go
be
into
100
I don't want to
and
go into last year.
yeah, fuel is not going to be 120, naira per liter. So if you did not hear that clarification, hear it from us here now.
Exactly.
It's out. All right.
Just relax.
Relax. So now let's get into the other part of our
Oh,
social
gosh.
media trends.
Oh my god. You guys even wait for us to even enter into the new year properly. We just
Honestly, now it doesn't matter which side of Nigeria you're on, but we all know that ever since we entered the new year, Yul Edochie and his drama has been trending for days now. So I and Nana are going to break it down. Let's just talk about this thing. This is chat cycle. Let's chat about it. So Nana, take it away. How
Well,
it started,
well,
what we think.
okay.
Mhm.
First of all, we all know how it started from last year to their how do you call it, their divorce. I'm just saying. Like,
Oh
we all
yeah,
know
yeah.
the whole
We
stuff.
know the backstory.
We had to
yeah.
take a break from their story because it was trending too much and everything. Now, bringing down to this year, of course, everybody has a way of thanking God. Now, you righteous, oh, thank God for this. Then he also came out saying that he thanks God that last year has been
He said that 2023 was the most amazing year. For him.
exactly. And
So,
though some people didn't really take it, like some people felt like
you know, a lot of people actually.
no,
you know,
not just some, a lot of people. You understand?
like that's the year you lost your
Your
child,
child.
your first son.
Mhm.
That's the year your marriage broke up, and you come and say it's an
Mhm.
amazing year. Who are you fooling?
Exactly.
Like
Then his wife, his ex-wife, or I don't know how to put it, but
X to B.
exactly ex to be's wife actually came out, and of course she also wrote hers. But she talked about the fact that the last year took her flesh and her bones and trying to explain so many things. I don't even know what to say. He could have avoided, like, it wasn't like, yo, she has written what she had to write. It's not your social media. But coming out and saying that you don't want to say the things that she has done, from you talking about the fact that you feel like she has worked on her body, saying that she has worked on her.
Yeah. So basically, let me read the screenshot
Please do.
from what he said
Mm.
in reply to her, talking about the fact that early in 2023 she had a miscarriage.
Mm.
You know, alluded to her son dying and every other thing. So he said, 2023 stole your flesh and blood, but you still had enough time to do breast enlargement and surgery and tummy tuck without your husband's consent, obviously endorsed by your married boyfriend. Enough of the manipulation. Stop manipulating people on social media to hate me and feel pity for you while you enjoy your life secretly, because they don't know the real you. I will not take it in 2024. I've been silent for too long. I've been doing my best to protect your image while you're doing all you can to destroy mine. Enough. So before I even go to there were like several things he said. This is the first thing. When I saw this one, I was like, she's saying 2023 stole her flesh and blood, and you are now saying, but she went and did breast reduction or whatever he said she did. How does that concern anything? That's my thing.
Now, another thing is, you were saying she's bringing you down. The truth is, if we all I think we all have good memories. Last time I checked, I don't think May has even gone on social
May
media.
has not.
His family,
It's only one
his family that
one
have been
time.
speaking the truth and have been telling
one time
us.
that she made a statement,
Mhm.
and it wasn't even a bad thing. Like, you are the one out there parading with your wife, so to say, your second wife. She
It's
has
not
not done
making- it's not
anything
even adding
to,
up.
you
Okay.
know.
Okay, wait. Everybody has a way of dealing with grief. If she feels like grieving was for her to have worked on her, but that was going to help her, how is that your business?
Okay, he talked about the husband consenting, and I'm like,
You know what? That's what. You know what? I saw this on social. Somebody said,
First of all,
you
is
come
that
on
actually
social media
true?
again without your husband's consent.
is that actually true that you need your husband's consent to do a surgery? You need somebody to sign. It mustn't
I don't
necessarily
need-
be your husband.
It's
And
my
also
body and my
you-
decision, but then I can have a discussion with
Sometimes I have, so I can have a discussion. But you guys have basically been at loggerhead. I don't think she did this thing before Judy.
you. But when I
came.
was watching on Anita's page, Anita Joseph's page, it didn't look like somebody she worked on.
It doesn't even matter if she did. My thing
Yeah.
is, it's not even 2023 that you married a second wife, and she clearly stated she did not get married to you to be in a polygamous household. So obviously, you and her have not been on the same page for a very long time. So why would she need your consent? She can go and ask her sister or her mother or father to sign
I
consent
just
for her.
feel like he's playing the drama, like his
He
role
wants
of the
to
woman.
trend again.
I don't know, maybe he's playing, if he's
Don't
not
say he's playing the role of the woman, because not all women act this messy.
because it's too much right now. First of all, we just
Okay.
started a year. Secondly, you guys lost a child. I think you were supposed to even have be on the same page and say, you know what, for the peace to reign, our kids and everything, let's just forget about that. Now,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are also talking about her name.
No, yeah, let's get into that. So the
Okay.
next thing he said, God forbid if you had lost your life undergoing breast enlargement surgery, which you didn't tell your husband about. What people have said, Yul has killed an innocent woman. Everybody's insulting me. Who signed the consent paper? I was out of town then working. You told me you weren't feeling too well. I was saying sorry. I didn't even know what was going on until much later. And you still came on social media in your calm voice telling people you had been sick and recovering, and they were pitying you and insulting me. Why didn't you tell them the truth? Okay, he also said you have filed for divorce, yet you refuse to drop my name. Return the bride price I paid, and you and your family have refused. I have asked for the return of the bride price a couple of times, and you people vehemently refuse. I don't understand why. So there was also the
But
issue
Rita
of why
also
is
said,
Rita, who is his aunt, really said that they have returned the bride price. I don't know
that
who
they
to
wanted
believe.
to. No, she said they asked him to come for it, but he has not gone for it.
Oh, okay.
That's what she actually said. Now about the name pass, some people were sharing their view. Now some of her good friends, like I think this person, Bobby's wife, she made a comment that it's just because you're having his name, that's why he's just saying all this kind of stuff and all that. But I was looking at it this way. Okay, for instance, let's talk about Kim Kardashian. It took a while before Kim Kardashian took off the West from her name, and if it's a brand that's already existed, that's money. That's how do we call it? If she having her husband's name and already on certain brands and other stuff, I don't think there's anything wrong she keeping his name. I don't think she's keeping her name based on the marriage. It's based on business.
It's not even for the, because there's this other thing, people thinking that the name Edoche gives her clout. She doesn't get clout from you. As far as I'm concerned, you is damaged goods.
What he
Let's
did
talk about-
actually gave her that space. Like, you created it for her.
So this is the thing. I'm going to come at it from two different angles. You mentioned Kim Kardashian. You know that her beauty brand was called KKW, Kim Kardashian.
She's still using it.
She dropped that.
Okay, she dropped it.
Have you seen her produce makeup?
No.
She has focused on Skims because she cannot obviously do KKW again. She dropped the West from her name. Do you know how much money that cost her?
Can imagine.
Now, for May now, I don't know, anybody that has gone to Swire Fidefit and gone through the process of changing your name, changing it on your passport,
It's a lot of
changing it
process.
on your driver's license,
And now with
changing
the
it on
NIN,
everything.
it's so much
Name.
stressful.
It is
there.
so much stressful. So sometimes, even if you do not like the name, you just have to keep it, because the stress to actually change it is actually, it's more trouble than it's worth.
Sure.
And also, down to us here in Nigerians, there's this thing we also do when you are married and you want to travel with kids. They look at the surname also to say, are the surnames matching?
Let's say it's the
She
same.
may also want to keep it for that reason. Do you understand? There are so many reasons she can want to keep that name, and none of them, I don't think, from where I'm sitting, that any of them is like, I don't think she particularly loves
think a
it.
lot of men
By
have-
this point, I don't think May wants to be associated with
No, I don't
you,
think
to be
so.
very honest.
I-
So it's not
I think
that
a lot of people or men, people don't know that women actually go through a lot just to
change your name.
sacrifice my own
Do you
name
understand?
for your name. You understand? And when we are no more, the process and everything that goes into it.
I said just the other day I wanted to change this thing. I wanted to do what they said, because once upon a time they had made a mistake on my passport, mistake in my middle name. So do you know, I sat and thought of the process of changing the mistake. It was just good for me to just skip the mistake, because it was a mistake, yes, but it wasn't like it was another name that they gave me. It was still my name. I had to go, okay, I had changed my name when I got married, right? All over again. The process was hard. And then when they made that mistake on my passport, they now put my father's middle name and my husband's name. So I had to now I had to
That's
make
a
sure
lot.
that I have another ID card that match. See, I don't want to do that again. If tomorrow anything cut like this, that's the name we're going on with.
Remind
that,
me of
it
the time
remains.
I had a different name on my ID card and a different name on my passport.
You
They were
have to
like,
have two
no.
ID cards at a certain
Yeah,
point.
they were
you
like,
don't
the
have
name
the
doesn't
same
tally. So no, we actually at the airport. I was like, oh my goodness, like really, it had to take. I don't know how it happened, but just I just go and all that.
So,
But anyway, Sha, but like I don't know. At the end of the day,
but
I
a
don't
lot
think-
of people are chiming in. Blessing CEO has chimed in. I don't even that girl.
so Blessing woke up early in the morning
Sure.
and I saw the video and I was like, why is that your business?
No, she calls herself a relationship therapist. So she's one of those people who feel they should comment on everything on social media. And I understand that's your hustle, right? But why is she never on the right side? The right side that people can say. I feel like she intentionally says the most outrageous things so that she can stand out.
I don't know. I don't know. I think she's one person like I don't have anything to sell. I never have anything to sell.
Let's you know what? Let's make this part.
Ooh.
Let's make this.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Okay, you pick up from
Hello?
you know what? Let's make this here.
Hi, good afternoon. Okay, Passion FM, Udodo my banking layout. Yeah, Udodo my banking layout. Alright, thank you.
Silence it.
Please take, can you, James? Please, can you take the phone? When the
How are you going to do your stuff?
she'll mention the I'll come.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, so you know what? This is 2024. Let's make this pact, everybody. Let's make this pact. We will not make people that should not be famous.
No.
From day one, Blessing CEO had no business being famous. Because I will never forget. Y'all can forget and buy into the Kool-Aid that she's giving you people to drink. But I will never forget that the first time I met this girl was when she went and posed in front of someone's house and acted as if it was her own. That is how we met her. And to me, that's the lenses I'll look at her till eternity. I don't know.
I just feel like we shouldn't be giving relevance to people that is not.
Please,
I think
all the
last
very
year
dark
we made
mans,
too many
the
people
Daniel
famous for
Regas,
nothing.
all of them, please.
Last year we made too many people
Please.
famous for nothing. Like, so, and at the end of the day, we're all like, okay, wait, what do you have to do to be famous in Nigeria?
Do you understand?
You
Like
understand?
all these
Like, you
things
don't need
that
to
you
put
have
too
to
much
be
effort.
stupid to be famous. I really do not like it. Please, this is a new year. Let us stop it. I hope that everybody were on the same page because
Let's move on to the next
really,
one.
let us stop it. All right. Hold on. I want to move on to our next story, but I
No
realize I
worries.
have to. I want to push Sakoji up. But I realized I did not.
As a parent, this person also tries like, oh my goodness. No,
I don't want to talk about that girl's podcast.
Fina, I beg, please. I mean, I'm still going to talk about how do you call it? The
Fina just opened that thing to just talk nonsense.
she did,
No, it's not even her. You know, it's Glitch Studio still
It's
sponsoring
Glitch,
her.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And
She
then-
just held the own session.
Don't mind, it's a therapy for her because the fact that you brought that Neil told you you are Raz. Is it supposed? Are you not a host? Are you supposed to talk about it?
How about
But that's the nature of the podcast now.
Doing? She doesn't bring wahala.
And you know she records it earlier. So when she brings it now, you might think just like for instance, Very Dark Man thought that the podcast was done recently. But when I went on X, Perry was trying to explain that it was actually shot in December. And then also he was trying to explain to them that he didn't say he doesn't know the guy. It was later after the thing was shot and they asked him about him. That's when he now went to realize that the guy was talking about, these fake items. So that was when he now sent a message to him telling him that, oh, I like what you're doing. So it's because of the time the podcast came out. Very Dark Man too, he thinks that because he can hold pure water and talk.
Talking here.
So I have data and ring lights. Abi today have not said it that he's charging ring lights. And he came out.
Anyways, let's move on.
Mm.
All right, the next story on our social media trends. This is unfortunately a sad one. Well, not really a sad one per se, but just not something we want to hear in the beginning of the year. The Minister for Art and Culture, Hanmatu let me just not pronounce her name. All right, the next story on our social media trends is kind of a sad one, especially knowing that this is the beginning of the year. The Minister of Art and Culture and the Creative Economy told us that Zach Oji, beloved actor Zach Oji, underwent brain surgery. So they went to visit him on the 2nd of January in the private hospital where he's staying in Abuja, and then she was received by her wife. She was received by his wife and other people, and this is what she had to say. This man who has given his time, his efforts, not only to make us laugh, but to entertain Nigerians for decades. He is one of the individuals who has been the very foundation of the film industry in Nigeria. Unfortunately, he is having health challenges and has had neurosurgery. Anyways, we keep him in our prayers and hope that he comes out of that, safe and sound, and he can get back to doing what he loves.
Well, I think I don't really have much to say on
Yeah,
that. Same reaction to like the same thing or something like that. Yeah, we just wish him all the best. He was gonna be fine.
All right. Next we have Kunle Remi getting married. I don't know. Are you one of the women who was crying?
No, I wasn't crying.
Okay, I don't
I was
understand.
excited.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like, dude, I've been expecting this news. I know you're my brother, but there are some people that are like, what are you dating? What are you actually with?
Oh, okay.
What's going on with your love life? Like, you understand? And he never puts it out there. We enter New Year, happy New Year, dude. His website was even crashed at some point because we couldn't go see the video because he had a website for the pictures, so he had it there. The website actually crashed. Everybody was going on that website. People wanted to check her out.
I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who don't really know this man like that.
I'm
so I didn't
serious.
really want
Okay, Anna, how do you pronounce this Yoruba name? This Yoruba movie. Anna Pula.
And Nicola Putti.
Yes.
He,
Please,
okay.
let's take that side again.
Nicola Paul.
Anikulapo.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
alright.
not Putti, obviously. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, alright. So now, I don't know if you actually remember this Yoruba movie, Anikulapo.
Oh yeah.
that
Nicola,
movie.
yeah.
That was like one of the. I'm talking about the guy who. Was
I know
with-
him. I
So he is the one- yeah,
very
he's
well.
the
I
one.
know him.
He has also been in I think several good movies also, and
I'm not saying I don't know him. I know
but you
him.
don't really pay so much
I
attention.
don't really pay attention there
Ah.
to pay attention to who he's dating.
I mean, I'm
He's not one of
paying
the
though.
ones. He's not one of
We
them.
are paying.
Anyways, he's off the market. So congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
What a nice way to welcome the new year.
Just like that.
Yeah, obviously.
Just
they've
like
been-
that. And of course, he had a lengthy time to tell people he wished them all the best in finding the one that belongs to them, and everything like that.
Yes.
You
This
people fall in love, become
relationship,
motivational
people-
speakers.
you people cannot do it again. 2023, especially on X, it was too much love. Like, please. It's okay, we've heard. I don't want to do
You're
online
too
in-law.
loud. You're too
I don't
loud.
want to do online in-law to anybody this year, I beg. Maybe they go our house. Love your love, but be loving inside your house. Alright, we also saw rounding. Alright, the next story on our social media trends is one that I am a little bit peeved at in a way. So, Fave, the artist that featured on the video's Kante, she kind of called the video out. So apparently what had happened for one of the shows, we know he was very, very busy. One of the shows he had, what she wrote basically was that she greeted Davido backstage only for her to see Davido go on stage and perform Kante, a new version of Kante without her verse, without giving her heads up or anything. It would have been a nice way for her to ring in the new year performing the song with him. But it's okay.
I felt like in her tweet she was trying to play it safe too. Where she was
she was trying to play
maybe
it
I
safe.
should have hit you up privately instead of coming at the same time.
Mm.
Well, the truth is, I think one of the reasons people didn't really say much is because it's okay, Davido. They didn't really want to say, but he hasn't really come out to say anything about it also. But if it was true, in fact, I don't think Fave would just come out. Fave is like, I think last year Fave was one of the artists, or last 2 years, like Fave is this artist that been doing us back to back, and she has been doing amazingly well. And for a minute, if coming from you, you've done something with her, I think she deserves that.
You know, I'm peeved in because A, I like
could have-
Davido. B, Kante is one of my favorite songs from Timeless. So why wouldn't you? And now I'm thinking back, have they ever performed the song
They've not
together?
performed the song together.
Okay.
I don't think
so.
I don't think so. So I
Davido,
think
why
she
now?
really wanted that.
I
She
mean,
really wanted
it
that
will really
to start
boost
her
her
year.
also.
Exactly.
It also really boosts her
Exactly.
profile.
But I just pray he comes out, or maybe
No, he's
and-
not going to. Is he
no,
not
not
the
like
video?
come out to us, so come out to her. Maybe they have to settle like
I just feel like this is what will make the matter, die. Talk to her, let them have a private chat, and then the next show
have her
that
at one
he's
of your
doing,
event- yeah.
the next show that he's doing, and she's around, have her perform the song because the song is playing in my head as we
It
talk.
makes, and
The
then
girl's
also,
voice on Kante is perfection.
and another thing too is like whatever that song is going to earn. Of course, she's actually going to have it.
No, of course they had
The
done
dance
that
one.
one. They had done
But
contact on
I
that one.
just feel like, come on, she's a Gen Z. Just come out, do something.
it's important.
Yeah.
The video, as much as I like you, I gotta say that it's important. But yeah,
But I like the way she was actually feeling safe and trying to make sure she doesn't create.
she wasn't really insulting,
Nah.
but she just she played it safe, which is why if you want to call people out, I feel like she went about it the right way.
Yeah,
She didn't really burn that bridge, so to say, even though
it's still there.
hopefully she didn't really burn that
Somebody
bridge.
went on one of her Twitter, was like one of her old Twitters, like I think she actually posted where she said she's only going on shopping with the video or something like that, and I think she posted it. So some people actually were trying to connect. I was like, you guys just leave her alone. She really gets to say what she has to say.
Alright, to round up our social media trends today, we have Burna Boy again. We're starting the year and we're doing this.
No,
He was on a show and he said there is nothing like the big three. There's the big two and there's Burna Boy. You know, we all like saying in the social media space that there's a big three, indicating Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. So he is coming to say he's in a league of his own. Do not join him with the other two. And I'm like, I bet it's as if that whole argument has been calm for a while. I mean, over Christmas we saw
Yeah, we saw.
Davido with Whiskey. I
And
do not
Wizkid
want
with
that
Burna
fight
Boy too.
again. I cannot. I do not want that fight.
But I love the fact that, in as much as they all have their differences, but there's this respect amongst them.
That's the
even
funny
in
thing.
their
I think they
interviews.
just do this thing for
Yeah,
market.
even
to
in
be
their
very honest.
interviews, they kind of respect each other when
It's
they're
not
talking.
even kind of. I mean,
Yeah, they respect each
why
other.
would Burna Boy has ginger with Whiskey? Burna Boy and Whiskey are supposed to be
Exactly.
friends. But then again, it's Burna Boy saying it. We all know that he is, as much as
He's just in his own.
I respect his craft.
It's
He's
not
an
a
amazing
statement.
performer.
It's how
But
everybody.
that guy
It's how
is
everybody understands whatever he says. He says he's in his own corner.
no wahala,
At
sir.
least he didn't even tarnish anybody. So he's good.
Yeah, he didn't
He's
really
good. Wish you all the best this year, brother boy.
Yeah, more. I wish all of them the best
Of
this
course,
year.
of course.
More.
It
wins.
would be a good one for everybody. All of them, all the artists.
All right, that is it for our social media trends today. Stick with us, and our highlights will be coming up next.
Okay.
I feel like we didn't have
Highlights. No, I'll be fine. Highlights. It's normal now. Sometimes every day you have a.
the thing is, there's so much that happened this week, but I didn't want to include it. Things like Israel.
Yeah, there were a lot of things that. No,
But they were kind of
sad.
messy.
They were
Yes.
sad.
They
Some
were
of them
too
were
messy.
too
Mm.
messy. And you know, some of them you don't know how true
You have
the
to be
stories
careful
are.
how you
That's
say
very
it.
You have to be very careful. They were too messy.
Highlights. What's my highlight?
I don't know what my highlight is.
Too many things happened this week. Oh. From this Kukaton thing, I don't understand what's happening with people with Guinness Book of Records. I thought they stopped that thing.
No,
last
that's
week.
a highlight. That could have been made.
It can actually be my highlight.
Okay.
Another
Do I have
Kukaton.
a highlight?
Uh,
Oh, excuse me.
Highlight.
My highlight just entered my head and went out again.
We're almost done. 5 minutes. We are done.
Yeah,
What's the
one.
last one? Oh.
Hello? Alpha, where you
Something
there?
happened now. What's happened?
Go set up for joking.
Highlights. Our church.
Which church?
Yeah,
Ah,
there's
ah,
SD
ah,
card there.
no,
There's
ah.
everything. She wants to do inside the live
What's
studio.
happened?
Yes, let's.
It has been released.
Yeah,
or-
use
That's what I want to
Victor's
do.
camera,
Now,
but do it inside the live
I think
studio.
because everybody pause. A lot of people.
I thought you just said that it's not
So
ready.
the
No, they have
lapel,
used it now.
No,
use
they've
the
used
lapel
it.
there,
So we
connect
can
it
drive down
straight
there
to
now
the
and see
camera.
it.
Yes.
Eh,
Okay, drive down there and see. No, it will not be
She
open.
just needs that
Not be
green
open.
in the live
But-
studio.
how do you call
and,
it? It was even pause.
the light.
Everybody
When did
It
they
was
use
the
it?
rave yesterday
On
all over
Sunday.
social media.
The way they
You understand?
open
You're
Sunday
doing
will
one
be-
camera.
Yes. No,
Just
not
that
the first
Victor's
Sunday.
camera.
On the
But
second.
connect
The
lapel.
second,
They
I
did
mean.
to the
they did an
camera.
event there on the second.
What kind of event?
Thanksgiving.
But it took like large
No,
camera, like
no,
people.
no.
Oh.
Yes, it's
That's
one
not
of
a
the
Supposed to
picture.
be
biggest.
the idea now.
It's one of the
Okay.
biggest.
The
in
only
the
reason
I
world.
said
I'll
go
go
do
there.
like
I
that.
just
You
want to
get
go on
why?
there.
No, that's the idea now. That's what
What's-
now. That's the thing. Tourists.
I bet go run and now. She don't dey wait. She
Because that
don't
is
dey
What
why-
call
is
me.
when you
what's
go
what's the
in-
official name for it? Please do not.
International Worship Center.
Okay.
The only,
I hope they
the
don't
only
name
reason
it
me I'm
like
not
that.
happy about
No, they've not named it
The only
yet.
reason I'm not really happy about it is because I felt like it could have been an entertainment ground for us.
And they should have made it
I
like a
feel like it
worship
would have been
center.
like an O2.
It should have been like an event center kind
Yes.
of, so
Thank
that
you.
We'll have
anybody
That will
knows
bring
that if
more
you want to
money.
do events,
Do you know?
Come
Yeah,
to
I'm
acquire.
around. I was
See, you know
doing
normally
chat
when
circle.
two
Where
about
are
them,
you?
they only come to you. They come to do events and the rest. Then this would have been the best place.
That's what
Okay,
I'm saying,
please
because
go see
instead of
Atapa.
police,
Atapa is
there are
going to run it
different
for you now.
access
Shay, you wanted
routes,
live
and it's
studio,
how you
right?
can control crowd.
And I feel like some of
Yeah,
this,
This that
I feel
location.
like
She's
one
going
of
there
the
now.
reasons
You can
why.
use-
So it's better
Tranquility.
than everybody always going to the Meridian.
Yes,
the Meridian.
they can
And I
use. They can
feel
use the
like-
Meridian for what's it
I
called?
feel like it's one of the reasons Davido did not add a choir bomb to his tour.
Where you want to stay? No, be
Is that
Which
he only
tour?
did he did this his
He did Warri,
he
Abuja,
did Port Harcourt.
he did PH.
Okay, this
Mm.
small.
Even- it's one of the
I'm
reasons.
sure even Pepsi D&D. That's why they didn't come to acquire it.
Yes.
They don't have that kind of space. So to me, I felt that place would have been perfect.
So how many? How much? How
Was
many?
it 5,000?
I cannot remember
No,
the exact
They
number.
said 10,000, but I
10,000.
doubt.
No, that's what they
I
said.
had
Now everybody.
5,000.
knows. No, it's-
It can't
I'm
be
sure.
5,000 and it's the biggest
No,
because
it's 10.
it's
They
in
said
Paul in the
10,000.
church.
I'm going to count today.
Right from
And you want to go
right from
count?
the beginning, they said 10,000.
Oh yeah, let's do
capacity.
highlights.
But what I saw on socials is really big.
But I don't like the seats.
Yeah, they just look like Catholic people, their chairs.
Is it pews?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are actually pews.
Yes.
In
But
2024,
just that they use
Don't worry, don't
they
rebrand
use
Don't
something
worry.
like this.
Don't worry.
to cover it.
Yeah.
Doesn't change anything.
Well, it doesn't. I don't like it.
No, they should be single seat so it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what.
Even if
that's,
they want to put it in the ground.
But
Yeah.
then the person
Anyway.
who edited it really edited that building, that long building, wasn't it?
And so now, you see, if they have done that in the event center, when brands come,
Mm-hmm.
brand managers come, influential people come, they would have been seen eyeing that space and being
Yes.
having that in their back
Because
of
that
their
place
list.
is also lacking business.
Lacking
Which
business.
place
There's
is
no
that?
business.
There's no building. Even
21
the
story.
Smart building they call smart building.
Okay, it's a smart
Nothing.
building in Tropicana.
No, the one here.
The one just here. 21. There's 21.
21 story.
Am I not in this town?
You are.
Wait,
You never see
which one
20.
was
like-
That disco
let's say
lights
I'm
now.
going
Have
from
you not
my
seen
place,
disco
I'm going
lights
to
in the
GT
night?
Bank. When we
You-
go out, I'll show you. When we step out, I'll show you the building. Yes, you just see it there.
Oh, I think I know it. It looks kind of like this.
Yeah, it's long.
It's long.
What do they do there?
21
It's
story.
supposed to be like an office space, but people are not.
But nobody did
That
buy.
place is so fun. People snap pictures there.
It's too expensive.
Okay.
It's,
Alright,
it's in
let's do
millions of
highlight
dollars.
Because it's only that gold company that I know they are up.
They never run. Are they
Uh-huh.
still there? They go pay rent again.
They are broke.
All right, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
You want to come on and do the highlights?
Alright, let's go.
Hold on.
Alright.
I'm on you.
Yeah, it's on you.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Alright, you welcome back to our highlight segment. Now, this should I say this week, I was thinking that we would just enter slowly. Nothing is really going to be happening. But from our social media trends, we see that a whole lot was really happening. But my highlight, or should I say one thing actually that took my attention, was the fact that I was thinking Guinness Book of Record was going to be in 2023. Like nobody's actually going to be tempting any records right now. But now we have someone in Ghana who is actually tempting the cookathon. She's going to be cooking for 120 and she's already done 5 days. One. And I'm just like, okay, why wouldn't we just make the other guy just rest a little bit before or something like that? But I'm not having issues with it. But the only part where I'm having issues is the fact that the comparison with the whole Ghana, Nigeria, I don't know when this thing is going to stop, but the comparison
Never
is
gonna
getting out of hands with people saying that Hilda did not really cook properly. This one,
Show me.
I
Let
was
me
like-
beat somebody.
I told somebody that for the first few days you have something to cook, but later you'll be thinking of different options.
Hilda that sat down to plan menu. If I should beat people,
But anyway, whatever it is, I just wish her all the best, and I pray that she's able to get what she. Because already we are still waiting for the results for the Sigathon. So we are getting to know more and all that. So I think that's what is really going through.
can I just say this?
Please do.
Hilda Bassey,
Hmm.
you are a star. Because everybody, Guinness World Book Records, whatever, was in existence
But we
before
didn't pay attention.
Hilda who did her cookathon. And all of a sudden, everybody, now I'm not even talking about the guy abroad now, I'm talking about the African countries, the amount of people that have started athons after Hilda. Someone just finished the painting thing, and Guinness actually has a Nigerian student, Guinness actually has given him, they've okayed his own.
Oh,
But
nice.
Hilda, you will
Congratulations.
forever, it doesn't matter that you are no longer the current holder, you are the one
it's
who
actually in
started
history?
this wave.
In history,
It's in history. Yeah, but you are the one who started this. They should always. They
For
should
the rest
come
of our
back.
life, we'll tell our kids.
You are inspiring. I mean, I don't even know the other guy's name. I don't know this Ghana. I'm sorry to Ghanaians. I don't know her name, and I'm not going to be knowing her name. Hilda
She's not
Bassey,
interested
point
in
blank,
knowing.
period. So yeah. Anyways, my own highlights happened down here in Akwa Ibom, where our International Worship Center was open
Finally.
for a Thanksgiving service for this year.
Mm.
So the place is amazing. I hope we're gonna have like pictures up right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have pictures up, so you're gonna see the place. We have an amazing edifice here in Akwa Ibom State. One that I don't know. I have my little misgivings. I wish it were an entertainment center because right now I can't say if
Yeah.
you want to do church.
For I can't
But
remember when
it's an interdenominational worship center, so you don't have to be a particular church to use it.
Yeah.
Anybody can use it.
Like I can't remember when it was actually built. For a minute, I was confused. I was like, is it a whale? Is it a shark? What's going on?
Okay, I know what you mean because
I
of the
was
roof,
very
yeah?
confused today. But when it came out later, we saw it on socials. We're like, okay.
You want us to drive and check it out today? After the
Yeah.
show?
I just want to enter inside.
Okay, no wahala.
I want to
It's
enter
fine.
inside.
Anyways, that was our show today. We
Yes.
hope you had a good time, and we are praying for new and better times here on Chat Circle for the whole 2024 year. God willing, we will have so much to show you. So stick around with us. Tell your family about us. Tell your friends about us. We are right now on Star Times channel 140, but very soon we'll have another address.
Yeah.
God willing. So yeah, that was our show for today. I am your host, Asian Gut.
And my name is Nana Abena. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend.
And have a beautiful, beautiful year. Alright. James, did you like how I ended? Was it too much?
Fantastic.
The whole-
No, it was beautiful.
For the first time, you've even said you should watch another place.
Okay.
normally, as I was saying,
Okay. Don't close it out for me yet. Oh, we were only. Oh Lord, I do not like this angle. You know what, guys? Let me bring it down.
okay,
Let me close this out, and then we can go. Okay. So yeah.
Would you like to help me with something?
That was
I
our
think you
first show of the year. I haven't actually come back to YouTube yet, but I decided to just do this live stream. Now I like my makeup. Before I didn't like it. Anyways, I've not come back to YouTube yet, but I decided to live stream our first show of the year. It was one that I was kind of uncertain about because I feel like I haven't resumed. My brain is not here yet, but I hope it was a good one. And yeah, I am gonna go.
Thank you.
Bye.
I was on X looking for trouble yesterday. I stayed on X till I got this one.